Netflix was created in 1997 in California by founder and CEO Reed Hastings. He credits the birth of his idea to the embarrassment he felt when receiving a $40 late fee for returning a copy of Apollo 13 to earlier rival Blockbuster late. He then started to research the market and look for ways to start a movie rental business that was completely through the mail. Along with the help of fellow software executive Mark Randolph, the first model of Netflix was created. The initial service was not subscription-based, and because of that, most people stuck with Blockbuster rentals. In September 1999, Netflix changed its model to a full subscription service, offering a free trial to new subscribers. This change included unlimited mail rentals for a low monthly price. The company's success grew greatly, with 90% of users renewing their subscription after the free month. In 2000, Hastings took the company a step further, offering personal recommendations based on past movies viewed for all subscribers. This aspect became one of the tools that made Netflix so popular in the future.
In 2003, Netflix reached its 1 million subscriber milestone. The company continued to grow, creating a need for expansion in what it has to offer. In 2007, Netflix introduced streaming to the world. The streaming service began with personal computers and within a few years grew to streaming availability on devices such as Xbox 360, Blu-ray DVD players, Apple products, PS3s, and Wii's. Users loved the ability to watch what they wanted whenever they wanted, without having to wait a day for their DVDs to come in the mail. Of the students we surveyed, the majority watched on average 6 to 10 hours of Netflix in a single week. This became one of the greatest reasons Netflix is available to compete with services such as Redbox. Redbox became a competitor to Netflix in 2002, offering non-subscription movie kiosks conveniently placed in locations throughout the U.S. This eliminates the waiting period for mail-order movies that were offered through Netflix. Redbox also was able to gain access to new release movies weeks before other services, but users still continue to support Netflix because of the unlimited access to movies and shows they offer for a monthly fee.
Another competitor that came along is Hulu Plus in 2007. Hulu Plus is a full streaming service which is also subscription-based. Hulu is like Netflix in many ways, but focuses more on offering shows you can watch on television today. They began to compete with Netflix, offering movies and documentaries through the website. Like Redbox, Hulu is still unable to beat the growth of Netflix because of the lack of selection it offers, as well as their advertisement during shows. Hulu offers a free version with fewer options to watch, but they may have not been able to gain enough interest in the subscription service to draw people away from this free version. Hulu and Redbox tie in the competition with Netflix, while cable is more popular than these two, and video rental stores and other online sources take smaller amounts of the entertainment credit. Netflix gained more attention by creating original series such as House of Cards and Orange is the New Black. The popularity of these shows has grown immensely, which also adds to the growth of their subscribers. Hulu has also followed suit with this trend by creating its own original series being released this year. Netflix has been able to remain a successful business by staying one step ahead at all times. They've also gained success by tailoring their messages to specific audience. With the decline of DVD usage, the total streaming users increased. A large portion of these users come from college students. After distributing a survey to students, we found that 76% of the people that had Netflix services, 69% of those subscribed to service only once they got to college. This is a sample of all college students that demonstrates the increase of subscribers at the college age every year. In this sample, Netflix had a 69% increase in a sample of just 55 students, ages ranging from 17 to 29 years old. Imagine what that would be like at colleges nationwide. The company has been successful in marketing itself as a cost-efficient necessity to the average student, so it appeals to them because they tend to already have at least one of these devices that Netflix is compatible with.
The success model of Netflix in college students relates to Malcolm Gladwell's The Tipping Point. Gladwell shows that there are several factors that contribute to something becoming popular among the masses. Word of mouth plays a large role in the growth of Netflix among students. Gladwell states that connectors are the people who have influence in many different social settings. College students are among some of the biggest competitors because of the variety of options of social groups that they are provided. When one friend has Netflix, it is common for others to also gain interest in a subscription, so that they are able to connect on shows that they have both watched or movie recommendations. Netflix also plays into the power of context among students. When you are a student and funds are low, cable becomes a high-priced luxury that is often not seen as important. Instead, students would rather pay $7.99 a month for unlimited access to over 100,000 titles. From our research, we found that 74% of students are willing to pay an additional $5 for the same service as Netflix offers. 24% would rather pay an additional $10. Netflix continues to grow and has about 30 million subscribers today. The company plans to spend over $3 billion in 2014 to gain access to more titles that their current users have requested.